We are standing on the edge of a precipice. The information dam has broken, and the floodwaters are toxic. We need to talk about what just happened at the Department of Justice, because it is not just a leak. It is a betrayal. Monday, February 2nd, 2026. A date that will go down in infamy. The Epstein files are finally out. 3.5 million pages. 2,000 videos. 180,000 images. We demanded the truth. We demanded the names of the monsters. But that is not what we got. Instead, we got a massacre of privacy. The Department of Justice failed. They failed the victims. They failed the survivors. They released unredacted names of women who were abused as children. They released nude images, bank details, home addresses. They doxed the victims. And they protected the perpetrators. Think about that. 500 attorneys reviewed these files. 500 pairs of eyes. And they accidentally let the victim's name slip while the powerful men remain in the shadows? This is not incompetence. This is a message. This is a warning to anyone who dares to speak up. If you talk, we will expose you. Lawyers are calling it the single most egregious violation of victim privacy in U.S. history. They are demanding the site be taken down. But the damage is done. The internet never forgets. And amidst this chaos, one name stands out. It stands out 38,000 times. Donald Trump. The New York Times did the math. 5,300 files. 38,000 references. To Trump. To Melania. To Mar-a-Lago. For years we heard the denials. I barely knew him. I kicked him out. But the files tell a different story. They paint a picture of a revolving door. Witnesses placing him at the house. Handwritten notes from 2019. A victim driven to Mar-a-Lago to meet him. Epstein turning to Trump and saying, "This is a good one." Allegations of calendar girl parties. Allegations of auctions. Children being treated like cattle. Now, we must be fair. Many of these are unverified tips. Many are raw intelligence. But the volume is undeniable. 38,000 references is not a coincidence. It is a lifestyle. And he is not alone. The billionaire class is exposed. Elon Musk. The man who claimed he refused every invitation. The man who said he was disgusted. The emails tell a different story. Late 2013, early 2014. Musk emailing Epstein. Asking a simple question. When will be the wildest party on your island? He wasn't asking about the weather. He wasn't asking about the scenery. He was asking about the wildest party. This contradicts everything he has told us. It contradicts the persona of the savior. And then there is Bill Gates, the philanthropist. The emails suggest Epstein helped him get drugs to deal with the consequences of sex with Russian girls, helped him facilitate affairs with married women. This is the hidden world of the elite, a world of favors, a world of blackmail, a world where morality is just a word for poor people. And it touches everyone, even the new heroes of the left. Zohran Mamdani, the socialist mayor we just discussed. The files found him too, a photo, at a luncheon, with Peggy Siegel, the Epstein handler. His mother, Mira Nair, emailing Epstein about after-parties at Ghislaine Maxwell's house. It proves that the rot is bipartisan. It proves that the rot is systemic. There is no good team. There is only the club, and you are not in it. But the corruption doesn't stop at the island. It moves to the blockchain. We need to talk about the spy sheikh, Tahnoun bin Zayed, the national security advisor of the UAE, a man with $1 trillion empire, and a man who just bought access to the White House, days before the inauguration. A deal was signed. $500 million, $500 million, paid to a Trump family crypto venture, World Liberty Financial. This isn't a donation. This is business. And what did the UAE get in return? Access. Access to American AI chips. Access that the Biden administration denied. Access that national security experts warned against. They feared the chips would go to China. They feared the technology would leak. But the check cleared. $187 million flowing directly into Trump family entities. Ethics lawyers are screaming. They are calling it a bribe. They are calling it a violation of the emoluments clause. But who is going to stop it? Congress? They are paralyzed. They are fighting over scraps while the country is sold for parts. Look at the chaos in Washington right now. A partial government shutdown, triggered by a fight over ICE. The Democrats want reforms. They want to stop the masks. They want to stop the raids. They want to stop the separation of families. Because the horror stories are real. Worms in the food, measles outbreaks, children engaging in self-harm. A 5-year-old boy used as bait. This is happening on American soil. And the Trump administration is ramping it up. They are buying warehouses, industrial warehouses, to hold 80,000 people, human beings, stacked in storage units. They are targeting communities. Maine, Somali immigrants hiding in their homes, afraid to go to work, afraid to go to school. Springfield, Ohio, Haitian immigrants bracing for a purge. The mental chaos is part of the plan. Create fear, create disorder, then send in the masked men to fix it. It is the classic authoritarian playbook, and it is working. But amidst all this darkness, amidst the corruption and the cruelty, there is a flicker of something else, a signal that the old gatekeepers are losing control. Look at the box office. Markiplier, a YouTuber, an independent creator. He made a movie, Iron Lung. No studio, no distributor, just him and his fans. And he beat the system. $18 million, second place at the box office, beating out massive studio films. The charts tried to hide him. The data glitched. They tried to erase his numbers, but they couldn't, because the people showed up. This matters. It matters because it shows that we don't need them. We don't need their studios. We don't need their narratives. We don't need their permission. The system is corrupt. The DOJ leaks the names of victims. The president takes $500 million from foreign spies. The billionaires hide their crimes in redacted files. But the power is shifting. The truth is leaking out, whether they like it or not. The Epstein files are ugly. They are a mirror held up to a sick society. But we have to look. We have to see the 38,000 mentions. We have to see the unredacted names. We have to see the spy shake deal. Because only then can we understand the scale of the fight. They want you tired. They want you cynical. They want you to look away. Don't. Stay focused. Stay rooted. The deep dive is not over. It is just beginning.